Morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. Yes, it is early in the morning on a Sunday in Vancouver. Well, not like early. It's like 20 to 9, but you know. Okay, so I have to tell you, I was online. I've got my last Christmas Stamp-a-Stack coming out this weekend, which is December the 3rd, okay? And so just, you know, I'm writing report cards. I got all the chaos going on. So I always do it so that I case cards. I'll look around, I'll find some gorgeous stuff that I love, and then I'll use those. Now I'm going to talk to you while I'm running because I realized I left the plate over here. I'm going to get it. Okay, sorry, back. Now, I came across this card, morning Al, and it was like absolutely adorable. And I was like, oh, I love it. I want to make it. And then I was like, wait, that's not our stuff. It's not Stampin' Up stuff. So I was like, okay, I love it. And we have stuff that would make it. So I'm using this one. Good morning, Core. Okay, so what we're going to start with now is I have just got a plain piece of Whisper White cardstock. I'm going to pull out my thin die adapter. Don't need it. And I've got my softly falling folder, which is not so softly used. This thing has taken a beating, and yet it keeps on going. Okay, so we're going to stick this bad boy in here and slap another plate on it. Okay. Corey, would it be bad if I told you I don't even know if it's sunny out today? I haven't looked out the window. I woke up, my children were still sleeping, and I ran downstairs. Okay, so I've got this. Now, while we're here, I'm going to take this, I'm going to put that thin die adapter back on, okay? So that's that other piece that comes with your platform. And now I've got another piece of Whisper White cardstock, exactly the same size, okay? Nothing's changing. Now, I'm jumping into this gorgeous set of framelits that we've got this year. So this is from the Hometown Greetings Edgelets. It's surprisingly sunny on the island. Whoa, maybe it's coming my way. Okay, so I'm going with this one. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to set this up. Just, that wasn't quite high enough. I want to be about there. I'm going to put that on there, okay? Nice and easy, nothing complicated. I'm going to slap on my other plate. Now, the only thing you have to do is, for me, I'm going to make sure that I don't jiggle. Well, I jiggle, but you know. I see that you are live, but I can't get on. Why can't you get on, Bren? I think I'm going to throw out your computer. Now, because this is like a fancy whatever one, I'm going to go, oh, my big shots. Oh, it helps if you roll it the right way. I'm going to go through again. And I'm just being careful because I don't want to deal with the bits. Okay, so we got this. Oh, look, that just dropped off. Bren, log out, log on, come back. We want to see you. Okay, so now I've got this one, okay? So I'm going to pull this piece off. You are. Okay, good. So this is, as I was saying, this is the Hearts Come Home, nope, Hometown Edgelets. But it goes with the stamp set. Just a second. I'm getting the bits out. Okay, I can't even say that with a straight face anymore. I'm missing a bit. Come here, you. I can tell you're popped out. You just don't want to come out. There. Yeah, see? Okay. Done. Easy. Do you remember when we used to have to like poke out every bit on a card? That used to make me crazy. Okay, so we embossed that wonderful piece. So I'm going to grab that wonderful piece. I'm going to put it on here just like this for a sec. Now, have you seen these? We carry these. These are these adorable little brayers, okay? But they're foam brayers, so not the big rubber ones. You get 2 handles and 4 sponges in your box, okay? So I'm going to grab this. And, oh, sorry, if you missed that. There you go, Soft Sky. Good morning, Chandra. So there's our Soft Sky. So I'm going to ink this bad boy up in Soft Sky. You and your bits make me smile. Again, Cora, that sounds so wrong. Okay, so I'm going to start, I don't know, like a third of the way down. And I'm going to go quite heavy. And then I'm going to keep going. And I'm going to lighten. And I'm going to try not to get a line, which I already did a little bit, but we'll kind of work it out. Okay, and then I'm going to go back down here. Oh yeah, if you do it like you're painting, whoo-hoo, like my husband says, do it like this so you don't get lines. Yeah, whatever, how about you paint? See, the solution is just make a lot of mistakes. And then he's like, you know what, just give me it. Shh, he's at work, he can't hear that. Oh, that's kind of fun, because actually, you know, those streakies kind of work. I'm coming in diagonally just to get rid of streakies. That seems to work. Okay, come up. There we go. Anyone else picking up what I'm putting down right now? You got it? I didn't hear it. Now I do. Ah, Corey, I love you. Okay, so, and then you're going to check. You're going to check this, okay? So you're going to take this and you're going to put it, oh, looking good. Okay, but I still feel like I might have too much of a line. So I'm going to come up a little bit more. Just play these sponges. So I'm actually, I don't know if you, well, you can't tell. Are you underneath it? Am I rolling on you? You cannot tell how heavily I'm pressing. Okay, I'm actually pressing really light. I'm not having to do much. Okay, kind of gives it a streaky sky look. Oh, that's fun. Okay, yeah, love. I'll give it one more. Now you can always come in, you could do the exact same thing with your sponges. So you could kind of rub your sponges over top. Okay, so forget that for a second because I'm gonna do something else. Now, I've got this and I'm gonna go back into the coordinating stamp set, okay? So here is my Hearts Come Home stamp set. So, you know, we got all kinds of different ones. I'm gonna go with this one. Wishing you a beautiful season and a happy new year of peace and happiness. Just, I don't know, it seems like a very peaceful kind of scene. Again, like I said, I did not come up with this idea. I found it, but it was done with another company's products. And I'm like, hell to the no, I'm not going out to buy those when I got mine. Okay, so make sure I'm stamping this the right way. Okay, now I need to do right side down here. Sorry, just on the way I did it. Come in. Amazeballs. Totally amazeballs. There we go. Okay, so stamp that on there. Now, the best part about this is before, this would have required a lot of chopping of dimensionals because you want your house and stuff to stand up, but we didn't have anything small enough. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Guess what we got now? We got these adorable little mini dimensionals, so I'm coming in. Now this last one, I'm going in for precision here. I'm going to put you in there, okay? Now I don't need to be careful. So now I can just come in. Hi, you love this set. Surprise wand. I think you, yeah, I remember when you got it. Okay, so we're gonna come in, we're gonna tuck this one, stick him in. Tuck this one. See, me and my bits, right? We're using up those edges. Hello, Richard. All my sweet kids who I taught, but Wanda's not gonna share how old Richard is now because nobody needs to know that. I have to tell you a funny story. There is a young lady I am teaching with now who I taught when she was in grade 4. What is wrong with that? How can I be teaching with people that I taught when they were 9 and 10? So wrong on so many levels because I'm only 22. So the math does not add up. Okay. I'm pulling off the backings. Keep going. Keep going. Oops, don't pull off the tree. Just pull off the backing. Now, did you see all the framelits in this? So, we're going to pull the ones back out and you can have a look while I'm doing this. So we've got some, one that you could cut into a background that would just leave the stars coming out. Well, apparently my thing is stuck right into my case. And then you've got this adorable short little houses. And then you've got, this you could use as a tag topper. So you could cut it out on a tag piece and then you could use this going across on a tag, but you've got some really pretty scenes on it. So there's houses, there's trees, and you can kind of overlap them to create, you could overlap them to create like a scene. Okay, so now I'm going to come in here. Now this would be easier if I were operating on a black mat, but guess what? I'm not. Okay, so now, before, well, we're going to stick it on the card front, but don't freak out because I'm not done yet. Where's the, I took a card front out and then I lost it. Good thing I got a whole stack of them right here. Okay, grab this, grab my bone folder, smoosh that bad boy down. Now, this one I know, do not be shocked because I am like the queen of popping everything up. This one is, whoa, that's this funny one. This one is just gonna get stuck down on the card. Now, I fast fused it, so I gotta be careful, okay? I come in here. Just so you know, my sample card, I had to pull it up. That was funny. Okay, so that's on, but no, it's not done. And no, I'm not just putting, well, I am kind of, but I'm not putting 3. Okay, so I wanted a little bit of twinkle in the background on this one, okay? So I decided to disperse, but then once I started dispersing, I'm like, hey, that's not, whoops, I got a sticky thing on there. It's not enough because I felt like I needed some down in the bottom zone as well. So I'm going to place my bottom zone ones. And now I've got to kind of strategically place, oh, hi, Valerie. I've got to strategically place the top ones because I don't want anybody, I hate it when they line up. Okay, so I'm coming in. Come here, you little stinker. There. Oh, I didn't leave myself much room for that one. That's okay. I'll make him fit. Come here. Ha ha. There, got him. And we'll do one there. Okay, so you can see there, just add that little bit of sparkle to the front of your card. And you can see another one right there. So, super cute stamp set, not complicated. Oh, that's what I did wrong. Oh my gosh, I stuck this on upside down. Do you want to laugh? Okay, why? Because do you not agree that it looks so much better with the heavy snow? I'm like, why does that look so different? Okay, so this is what I actually wanted it to look like. This is apparently what I decided halfway through and like, you know, poop the bed. So you'll have to catch up. This is what you want it to look like. You want your heavier dots at the top, not at the bottom, because you really want it to stand out. Now here, it really fits the name of the folder, Softly Falling, because the snow is just very softly falling. But this one, you got a little bit more to it. Okay, so we need a special for today because it's Sunday and it's special. If you get your Hearts Come Home bundle, so that is your gorgeous stamp set. Now you could look at it. You could stamp Santa in the sky coming in. So sweet. And you could go into the chimney of one of the houses if you had a house stamped, and you could put in a little smoke coming up. We've got some little specklies and some stars you could put in. And some trees and stuff. You could put some accent stuff on, but all kinds of things in there. But this is for a Stamp-A-Stack, which means if it's for a Stamp-A-Stack, I need to not have it crazy complicated because they're making 5 of this one in particular. So with the Hearts Come Home bundle, which is the stamp set and the framelits, you can choose one of 2 things. You can choose to get a free package of the sponge brayers. Had to remember the name. I like the mistake one better. Love it. Or you could choose to get, maybe I should get, the Softly Falling embossing folder, okay? Now yours will not look like this. Yours will not look like your dog has taken it and your husband has driven over it. Yours will look pretty and shiny and new. Anyway, so remember, that's that Hearts Come Home bundle. And that is, here you go. So there's this week's hostess code. This one is closing though tonight at 5, okay? So this is the 6KGVSRSN. I'll put the link to my store in here. And you just head on, and I want you to place an order for the Hearts Come Home stamp set and framelits, which comes as a bundle. I'm going to show you that, okay? So it's right here. There you go. So Hearts Come Home bundle, it's $63. And it includes the stamp set, like I said, and your edgelets. And then if it's going, well, it is going straight to you. If you're ordering online, it's coming straight to you. I want you to include either the brayers, the sponge brayers, which are item number 141714, or your Softly Falling embossing folder in your order. Okay, you don't have to do it later. Just include it in your order, and then, which is right there, Softly Falling, 139672, and I will e-transfer you back immediately the value of your whoosy whatsy. Yeah, either your sponge brayers or your embossing folder, okay? You guys, thanks so much for joining me in the morning. That was super fun. If you are looking for a class to do, this one is coming up next weekend on December the 3rd. It's a Christmas Stamp-A-Stack, so they're going to be making 15 cards. I send you out 5 designs. You choose your favorite 3, and you make 5 of each of those 3 cards for a total of 15 cards. And this is one of the card options for it. So you'd be making 5 of these that you'd have all ready to go out and go home. Okay, but I will put the registration link, and I'm not going to show you the other cards until you've registered, but there's some other super cute cards in the bundle. Take care, guys. Have an amazing day. Bye.